Alrighty. Before I end my F1 talks and everything here, I just want to talk about Formula One Academy. You don't know what Formula One Academy is? All female Formula racing car series. They run about 8 races a year. This was their first weekend here. Iron Dames. Iron Dames, the youngest contender for Iron Dames last year that we saw was Doriane Pin. She is.
This is Jay from the Dega Boys, reminding you to like this video if you're enjoying it so far. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to see more great content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay notified of all future uploads on this channel. Thanks for watching. Now back to the video.
In my opinion, I think she's the best female race car driver on planet Earth right now. In my opinion, without a doubt in my mind. She started racing at like the age of 15. So she's only 19 now. She's only been doing this for like 4 years. She was too young to do anything formula-based open seater cars at the age of 15. So she had to go run Clio Cup. Was very successful there. Then she went on to go run in the Euro Ferrari Challenge. Ends up winning the championship in 2022. Absolutely lit the world on fire. Gets picked up by Iron Dames. Runs in the World Endurance Championship and IMSA. In IMSA in the GTD class. She was out running. I remember last year at Petit Le Mans when she was behind the wheel and she pulled about 10-second gap on gold and silver drivers as a bronze driver. Absolutely annihilated them. It was unbelievable. They go on to have a great performance there. I believe she was definitely the best driver there with Iron Dames. And I'll talk about that more later, but I think that could be the reason why Iron Dames has kind of taken a little bit of a step back this season so far. Then, not only that, goes out to the 8 Hours of Bahrain, the World Endurance Championship, and absolutely shocks the freaking world. And I believe she was a big integral factor in doing so with her pace that she had during that race as well. Then, Daytona. She wasn't there. Like I said, I'll talk about that later. She gets this opportunity with Mercedes just maybe a month ago. They put her in the car to run in the Formula One Academy. She goes out and wins pole, blisters the field in pole. Then she goes out in race 1, wins race 1 in pretty dominant fashion. Goes out in race 2, wins race 2, pretty dominant fashion. And what really, really devastates me, irks me to my core. Oh my goodness, I'm heartbroken. She wins race 2, but at the end of the race, she didn't see the checkered flag. Her team takes off their radio, starts celebrating. She's still digging. She's still going for another lap because she never saw the checkered flag. Her team never warned her of a checkered flag. So basically runs another lap at full pace, finishes the race, and then at the end of it, they end up taking her win away. She give her a 20-second time penalty, I believe, which relegated her back to P9. I'm devastated. I honestly think that they did this purely for the fact that they know she's going to dominate this season. She's going to win all the races and claim the championship. So they've got to keep it compelling, keep these other people in the race, as the season goes along. That's my opinion. But unbelievable. I'm going to nominate her as a driver of the week nominee. Just regardless of the penalty she got, she still dominated the weekend. And she is going places. And I'm confidently going to say this. I believe she is going to, if she continues in the path she's in, I think she'll be an F3 by the end of this year. I think it's potential that we see her full-time Formula 2 even by as soon as next year. And if she wants to continue on the single-seater route, I believe she'll be a Formula 1 driver someday. I think we might finally see, in this modern era of Formula 1, we might see a Formula 1 driver that's female. And I am here for it. And even if she doesn't go this route, even if she gets out of the single-seater stuff, she doesn't find the success there, she's going to find a home in IMSA somewhere, maybe even with a flagship Lamborghini hypercar team or even a flagship Ferrari team somewhere down the line. And she's going to win races like the 24-hour Le Mans. She's going to win the Rolex 24 overall in an LMDH, LMH hypercar platform. Maybe even win Petit Le Mans, maybe even win the Battle on the Bricks. She's going to win some of these marquee events, and it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited for the future for Doriane Pin, and she is so good. So good. That is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about female race car drivers. Haley Diggum fans are probably going to hate this. They're going to call me a chauvinist because I say another female is better than her, but that's my opinion. Bye.